Strait of Gibraltar. Over 100,000 ships circulate through the region every year, linking Asia, Europe, America, and Africa through one of the busiest international routes of commercial trade on the planet. Strategically placed at this crossroad of major maritime routes is Tangier Med. This strategic positioning of Tangier Med thus enabled Morocco to integrate the top 20 world maritime nations according to UNCTAD's Maritime Connectivity Index.
The success of Tanger Med is based on the unique model of a port complex backed by an industrial and logistics activity zones. A strategic positioning also at the heart of the Strait of Gibraltar, world-class operators and partners, confidence of ship owners and shipping lines operating in Tanger Med, a high level of operators' productivity, and the quality of services offered by the Port Authority, the Harbour Master's Office, and piloting. This is a young project, 14 years of existence, and today it's already one of the largest port hubs in the world.
Tangier Med's port complex is well established to handle 9 million containers, with exports capacities of 1 million vehicles, while facilitating the annual transit of 7 million passengers and 700,000 trucks. Thanks to its location, Tangier Med is connected to over 180 ports in 70 countries on 5 continents and has established itself as a major transshipment hub for global maritime alliances, such as with M2, the Ocean Alliance, and the Alliance, especially for distribution flows to Africa, which represent nearly 40% of the container traffic handled by Tangier Med. A unique platform for imports and exports alike, linking Africa to the European Union and the rest of the world. Tangier Med also exists as a logistics hub and connects a logistics-free zone within the port, which provides high added value services, such as consolidation, distribution, and supply. Large multinationals such as Decathlon, Adidas, and 3M, and logistics operators such as DHL, Nippon Express, Siva Logistics, Jeffco, Emirates Logistics, and Omsan have set up in Tanger Med Logistics Zone to optimize their logistics operations and redistribute to Africa, Europe, and America.
TE Connectivity is the global industrial technology leader creating a safer, sustainable, productive, and connected future. Our broad range of connectivity and sensor solutions, proven in the harshest environments, enable advancements in transportation, industrial applications, medical technology, energy, data communications, and several other areas. TE Connectivity started operating from the MedHub Logistic Free Zone in 2012 with the 2,500 square meter distribution center to serve our locally based customer. After successful development of our business, we decided to expand our footprint to manufacturing operations and more higher value-added activities such as product development and engineering. As per today, TE Morocco is employing around 3,000 employees in 3 manufacturing plants and a newly opened distribution center with 10,000 square meters for logistic operations.
Tanger Med constitutes an industrial hub for more than 1,100 companies, representing major industrial players from China, Japan, Europe, and America. With a business volume of $9.2 billion in 2021 in various sectors such as automotive, aeronautics, logistics, textile, and trade. Backed onto the port complex, the industrial platform comprises 6 activity zones and a network of industrial and logistics parks planned according to the best international standards and benchmarks, offering competitiveness for operators, the one-stop shop, and world-class infrastructure. For the automotive sector, Tanger Med offers an ecosystem of nearly 110 manufacturers of rank 1, 2, and 3 dedicated to the automotive industry. 11 major world leaders are established in Tanger Med across wiring, metal stamping, vehicle and seat interiors, and platinum injection.
We became involved with Tanger Med when we were looking for a home in order to serve Europe back in 2001. So we're one of the first investors here in Tangier Med. And we were looking for proximity to our customer base, which was in Europe. And what we found in Morocco was more than proximity, but also stability between the exchange rates of the dirham and the euro. We also found different incentives that were offered, whether it was for corporate tax or for some of the other taxes. In Tangier Med zones in particular, we were offered exoneration of VAT, which was a big advantage, so we didn't have to go through the process of paying and getting reimbursed with VAT. And the people. We visited a number of factories and saw that the people working in those factories were smiling. With Tanger Med zones, we've benefited from having a one-stop shop, that's clear, because for all of the administrative paperwork and all the various authorizations and things, we have basically one place we go, and that's to the Tangier Med.
The industrial platform and logistical platform has major advantage and offers a significant offer in line with the expectation of global investors. A strategic location at the crossroad between Europe and Africa, the best international standards in terms of infrastructure, the industrial logistic and services zone under the supervision of one single operator acting like a one-stop shop, with leading international players and partners, and the large land reserves offering a long-term development perspective. We are very proud to work and to be a part of this project because, first of all, it's the achievement of very ambitious and the royal vision of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI to put Morocco in the center of the worldwide trade. Also because it's a development engine for the northern region of the kingdom, and it's not only a project of investment and infrastructure, it's mainly a project with a strong human, social and economic impact.
Though celebrated as the #1 container port in the Mediterranean and Africa, Tangier Med is committed to development, strengthening its partnerships, and pursuing productivity and competitiveness objectives. At the same time, it will continue to develop as a major logistics hub, strengthening world-to-world flows and attracting new global operators and logisticians, particularly in Africa. As we move to a post-COVID world, Tangier Med will bolster its competitive strategic positioning in the reconfiguring of global value chains by integrating Morocco into the logistics corridors of the Euro-Mediterranean area.